The central gaming unit has a dial at the front to adjust the voltage from 0 upwards. At the rear, there is a switch to toggle between 3 different game modes. Each player has a sensor pad and a wrist strap. The sensor pad detects whether the cup is positioned on the sensor pad, and the wrist strap delivers the electric shock to the player. I will now demonstrate the single scale game mode without the wrist straps. So this is a single scale game, where basically the last person to finish their drink gets a shock. So initially, players that are participating put their vessels on their coaster. This game can have from 2 to 4 players. So once all players have done this, hit the start button. After about 10 or so seconds, there will be a start signal which indicates you can go. If you raise your cup early, you'll get a shock. So that's the start signal. Players raise their cups and would scull their drinks, and when they've finished, return their vessels back on their coasters like so. And as he was the last player to finish, he'd be getting shocked right now. This game is the popular boat race game. It's a 4-player game with 2 teams of 2, and basically the last team of 2 both get a shock. So just like the last game, you hit the start button. However, this time, when the start signal happens, only player A of each team can go. So player A of each team lifts their cup, drinks their drink, and when they put it down, their partner's light glows, which indicates they can raise their vessel and drink. Now these 2 are getting a shock because they're the last team. If any player goes early, they both get a shock as well. And the third game is random shot game. This is a 2 to 4 player game, and it does nothing to do with drinking. Just on average every 2.5 minutes the player will get a shock. To indicate that you're playing, like before, place the vessel on the coaster. In this case we've indicated that only 3 players want to play. Hit the start button and then sit back and relax and wait for someone to get shocked.
Kids spend 5 to 7 hours in front of screens every day. ROX is here to change that. We bring gaming action off screen and into real life. Imagine playing Mario Brothers in the backyard.
Hi guys, my name is Killian, and with your help we get kids away from screens and make them run and play around in real life again. To get kids active, we have to engage and entertain them in the same way as video games do. And that's where our ROX come to play. ROX are wirelessly connected, super durable high-tech bots. Each ROX has several smart sensors inside and comes with different light and sound effects. There are different game categories: tap and go games as the Crazy Chicken, a target throw, memory games, group games and different kind of tag games. Zombie Tag, for example, is the game that kids love the most. Everybody straps on a ROX and one of the ROX will start to make a sound like a zombie. This kid then has to chase the other kids, and when tagging somebody, he or she will also become a zombie. Goal is to turn everybody into a zombie. In our testings with more than 250 kids, we have found that no game has to be the same. Kids come up with new crazy ways to play all the time. Unlike many other crowdfunding projects, we integrated the manufacturing perspective right from the very beginning of the development process. Our interdisciplinary team of industrial designers, engineers and manufacturing professionals has more than 50 years of combined working experience in product development and bringing products to market. We spent the last 2 years plus all our savings to bring ROX to life. Now the development is finished, molds, hard and software are ready, and the manufacturer, with whom we work already for many years, is only waiting to get the go-ahead to start producing. The only thing we still need is your help to get the first batch of ROX produced. So please support us and help us to get ROX in the hands of as many children as possible. Get one for yourself, your family, your local school, or any little one that's close to your heart. It's 2016. Video games are a part of children's lives, but too much is too much. Let's get kids away from the screens and bring the gaming to real life.
In video games, even virtual reality, you are merely a player in a world that is not your own. Supersuit lets you become you in a world limited only by your imagination. Forged from technology light years away, powered by the energy inside you. Get ready to dawn. The Supersuit. Supersuit is the world's first wearable gaming platform and uses new sci-fi technology to communicate suit to suit, so they work anywhere. The Super Vest is its power core. It lights up, makes sound, and has haptic feedback letting you feel when you get hit. The Super Glove is the tool to activate special abilities. Its engaged gesture technology gives you the power to unleash shockwaves, generate force fields, and much more. Inside every suit is a special Super Bot which act as allies boosting your defense. Zap your opponents. Or be the goal of the game. Stocked full of a variety of games at launch, gives Super Suit the ability to be experienced single or multiplayer. Like in Super Suit's take on Capture the Flag, the suit's bots become goals sought after by opposing team members. And in its flagship strategy game, Robin Hood, players use the Super Suit's give and take features to steal resources from the rich team and give them to the poor team. With Super Suit, the more you play, the more powerful you become. Instead of leveling up a character, you level up.